What's up, West? I'm Anthony.
And I'm Riley, and we're here with some West Press news.
Have you ever wondered which PE class was best for you?
Well, we interviewed our PE teachers and students in each class to get an idea of how they're different.
Hopefully this will help you make the best decision for your schedule.
Why wouldn't it?
What would you say is the difference between weights and all the other gym classes?
So I would say the main difference between weights and our physical education classes is that we really focus on athletic development. So really developing your individual speed, strength, and power. And we focus a lot on mobility and footwork and really learning your motor movement skills throughout the entire year.
Why should somebody choose weights over a different gym class?
So personally, I think you should pick whatever physical education class that you choose that you want to participate in. But joining weights is something that a lot of students are really lucky to be able to do at the middle school level, and it helps with their overall development, not just individually but athletically. So if you're playing a sport, I highly suggest that you should be jumping into weights. Or if you're just looking to learn how to be more successful at the Y and really feel better about yourself as a whole, I would say jump in. But we have a lot of fun in there, and it's just a really good class for any student that wants to come in and learn.
Would you say if somebody was taking weights this year to try and get into them in high school?
Yeah, so we always try our best to work with the middle school program to translate over to the high school. That way, if you do take weights in middle school, you feel more comfortable rolling into the high school. You have a better idea of how the weight room operates, what exercises there are, the level of intensity. So being able to take it at the middle school, I always suggest sign up for it at the high school as well.
And what kind of music do you play in weights?
So we play a lot of different music. We've got T-Swizzle Tuesdays, which is always great. And then, we got some country, some rock, some rap. But, I also open it up where students can create Spotify playlists for me, and then they can share it with me. And then I'll review their Spotify playlist, and then, we'll play it in class. So we get all genres of music floating in there.
That's pretty cool. Thank you. Okay, Cooper. What gym do you take?
I take weights and conditioning.
Do you now? What do you do in weights and conditioning?
We lift weights. We do deadlift, squat, and bench press.
Would you recommend weights to another person?
Yes, I would. You can gain a lot of strength and make friends.
Are you a big strongman yet?
A little bit.
What do you like about weights?
I like just hanging out with my friends and lifting weights and having fun.
How much can you bench?
105.
For reps?
No, max.
How much can you squat?
185.
For reps?
For max.
Bet. That's good. Dope. What would you say is the difference between all the gym classes?
The big difference between the gym classes is the HPE classes are health. They have a health component. The sports activities, there's no health. It's more team-based or individual team or individual sports. And weights is specific with weight training and speed training.
Why do you think somebody should take weights over HPE or HPE over weights?
Well, I think you should take either one if you want to be active and move down here. Weights is more specific to a training regimen where you will be lifting weights, training to get faster, to get stronger, to more agile. Sports activity is more based on team sports. So we'll have tournaments, we'll have individual tournaments, we'll play a lot more games than when you're in weights. Both are very beneficial. You can't go wrong with either one.
Kevin, what are you guys doing out here today?
So we're playing capture the flag, but it's more instead of flags, we're using frisbees. But we have these flags to play, so we can get down and stuff.
Yeah. How? I saw you earlier. You're dominating. You're destroying these people.
Yeah. That's what I do all day, every day.
Obviously. So, would you rather have taken weights or would you rather have taken this class?
Well, this class is like, I think it's more fun because you just do like more outside activities and stuff. But I also play football, so like weights would help with that. But I just like this class more.
Yeah, sounds fun. I mean, I like this class too. So, what's your favorite part about these classes?
I really like going outside because most of the day you're just like locked up in the school. So yeah.
Going outside is probably the best part.
Eighth graders recently had a dance to celebrate the end of the year.
Many 6th and 7th grade students may be confused as to why there isn't a dance for them this year or what alternatives are being planned.
Hopefully this video answers some of those questions.
I don't know. It's kind of like, I get it for 6th graders, but if it's canceled for the whole grade, that's kind of dumb, so.
I'm sad. It makes me upset. I wanted to have fun at the function, but they canceled it.
It's very disappointing due to the fact that it was such a fun school event. It was very formal and serious, and it's just a sad thing that it was canceled.
I think it's actually like, at first I was like pretty sad about it, you know. I like cried for like 3.7652 hours, and then I was just like really sad, and then I got really mad, you know, so I started being mad for like 40 minutes, and then I realized that I actually didn't care.
So for a number of years, we've heard from 8th grade families that with 6th, 7th, and 8th graders having a dance, the 8th grade experience didn't feel unique or different than what other grade levels had experienced. So we took that comment into consideration and we talked to actually East Middle School about what they do. One of the things that we've tried really hard to do in TCAPS is to make sure that students on both the East and West side have similar experiences. So in talking with our East Middle School counterparts, they indicated that they didn't do a 6th or 7th grade dance, but rather they did kind of that capstone experience for the 8th graders with an 8th grade dance. We felt as a school that we did want to do something special for our 6th and 7th graders, but something that allows 8th grade to have that unique dance experience that we had heard from families would feel more special and would feel like really a nice send-off for our students before they go to West Senior High. So we've been working with our staff, actually at our last staff meeting on Tuesday. We asked staff what we could do as a school community so that all 6th graders, all 7th graders could be included in an end of the year celebration. Staff began brainstorming some ideas around an end of the year celebration that would actually happen during the school day. So whether a student was able to get transportation or had outside activities like soccer or track, it's not going to get in the way of them being able to participate and enjoy that time with their peers. So our staff brainstormed some ideas. Our administrators looked at the ideas just for feasibility to make sure it's something that we can actually make happen, and we've given those ideas to Student Senate. Our student senators, our school leaders are going to work to look at the suggestions from our staff and then choose things that they think will be interesting to their peers as well. So after Senate looks at the ideas that staff members have put together, they're going to give it back to administrators so that we can make sure that we have the plans and resources in place to really make an enjoyable time happen for our students. So the 6th and 7th grade event will happen at the end of the year. We're still brainstorming and working with Senate about the exact amount of time, what each group will do, but we are hoping that it feels special, that it feels like every friend that you want to be there can be there, because it will happen during the school day.
Hey Riley, if you were to win an Olympic gold medal, what would it be for?
Being short. How about you?
At least being taller than you. Let's see what some other students had to say.
Probably softball.
Thank you.
Ski racing.
Thank you.
Probably softball.
Thank you.
Medal for.
Probably volleyball.
Our 8th grade year is almost over. Some of us may be reflecting our time spent here at West Middle School.
We asked some 8th graders what some of their favorite memories were, what they were looking forward to in high school, and what advice they would give to their underclassmen.
Probably all the teachers and just like knowing the school.
Middle school choir.
The sports, and the memories that we made.
All the memories I've made, all the fun that I've had. It's a really nice place here, and yeah.
I think that the thing I'll miss most is like the sense of community and the ability to like the friends that I have and getting to have lunch with them and things like that rather than having like lunches spaced out and things.
Probably my friends.
Just like harder stuff and like, I don't know, more people to meet.
Choir.
Just high school sports.
I get to do more activities and be able to be more free with what I want to do, and I get to meet more people.
I'm really excited about the new clubs and opportunities that I'll have, different things that I'll be able to join and stuff like that.
Probably getting to do different classes and stuff.
Probably getting lost and like not having my
Getting lost probably because it's huge.
Grades.
How big the school is and things that can happen are a way bigger chance in high school than middle school.
Probably the harder classes.
Layout of the building.
Don't start drama. Also, just don't like not do anything. Like actually try.
To take choir.
Try new things that you haven't tried before.
It's not as scary. You'll have a lot of fun.
Just be yourself and be nice.
The 8th graders aren't as old as you think they are.
Hey Anthony, do you know who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants! Check out this 1-minute video on the history of SpongeBob.
This is West Press signing off.
SpongeBob SquarePants was created by Steven Hillenburg, a marine biologist and animator. The idea for the show originated from a comic book he created called The Intertidal Zone, which featured many sea creatures. Hillenburg wanted to create an educational show about ocean life, but with a humorous twist. He pitched the idea to Nickelodeon in the late 1900s, and they loved it. The show premiered on May 1st, 1999, and became an instant hit. The series follows the adventures of SpongeBob SquarePants, a sea sponge who lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob works at the Krusty Krab restaurant, owned by the mysteriously Mr. Krabs, and is friends with a diverse cast of characters, including his dim-witted best friend Patrick Star, his grumpy neighbor Squidward Tentacles, and his karate-loving squirrel friend Sandy Cheeks. Sadly, Stephen Hillenburg passed away in 2018, but his creation continues to entertain audiences of all ages.